Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are having a great day. Today video I'm going to show you how to make jollof. I know we all have a busy life and sometimes it takes forever for you to make your favorite food. In this video I'm going to show you the simple way of making jollof rice. So these are all the ingredients that you're going to be needing for the jollof rice. I got my chicken wings, I have my sazon goya, Nashville hot chicken style, garlic powder, garlic salt, pure vegetable oil, organic turmeric, nutmeg, rosemary, corned beef, roasted garlic and herb pasta sauce. I have onion, organic ginger, jalapeno, and then I have onion leaves. So in order to cut the process, we're going to be using pasta sauce instead of tomatoes and all that. I blended the jalapenos, the ginger, and the onion. And then I put a saucepan on stove, and then I'm just gonna pour a little bit of oil in there. Here is me directing my cameraman to come closer so you can see how much oil that I'm using. I try to cut on oil, so try as much as possible to cut that too. I just put the oil in the saucepan just to prevent the pasta sauce from just spilling all over. I'm going to be using 2 bottles of the roasted garlic and herb pasta sauce. It all depends on how much rice you're cooking. I'm definitely going to divide that into 2, freeze the other half for the next time that I'm cooking jollof rice. So I went ahead and poured the blended onion, ginger and jalapenos into the saucepan too. And then just go ahead and stir it till it becomes evenly mixed. Whilst doing that, I put a frying pan on the stove just to heat it and get it ready to fry my corned beef. You just have to multitask sometimes. So just go ahead and put a lid onto the saucepan just to prevent it from spilling all over your kitchen. So the oil is heated right now, so I'm just pouring my corned beef in there to fry it. I just like to fry my corned beef so that I can have that crispy flakes in my jollof rice. So you just go ahead and just stir it. Multitasking, stir your tomato sauce or pasta sauce just to prevent it from burning. You can see it's already spilling all over my kitchen. So it seems like the corned beef is evenly mixed, and then all those blocks that were in there at first is all spread out. So I like to wash my rice just to get some of the starch out, because rice has a lot of carbohydrate, especially the white one. Well, all the rice have carbohydrate, it's carb. So I try to get as much starch out from the rice, so I rinse it 3 to 4 times depending. Well, I rinse it till the water in the rice doesn't look whitish, until I get like clear water. And I'm just washing the rice and then soak it and put it aside until I'm ready to actually cook it. So yeah, I put a little bit of water in there. I'm just gonna soak it. I'm also taking care of the corned beef, make sure it is fried and it's crispy. Yeah, multitasking is what we're gonna be doing while doing this jollof rice. So I stirred the pasta sauce, or my sauce. So I just start putting all the spices in there. I just put garlic, and I like garlic, so I did put a lot of garlic depending on your taste bud. That's nutmeg. I do use a lot of nutmeg, so you can see I put a lot in there. There goes my turmeric. I put the rosemary leaves and the corned beef just to fry it. And then this is the Nashville hot chicken style. I use it to spice my chicken, but I sneak a little bit into the sauce. And then that was my Goya. I do like the Nashville hot chicken style because it has cayenne pepper in there, and I don't have cayenne pepper right now. That's why I did sneak a little bit in there. I am stirring my corned beef. I'm just tasting it to check on the taste bud on the spices. So I'm actually gonna put my salt in there, and then I think that was a little bit of garlic salt too that I sneak in there. It seems like I wasn't getting the actual taste bud that I want, so I went ahead and add a little bit of salt just to get the actual taste that I really want it to be. The corned beef is almost ready. So the corned beef is ready. So I'm just going to go ahead and dump it into the sauce and then stir. So I think the time was 11:55. It's time for me to start frying the chicken. So like I said, I used the Nashville hot chicken style to seasoning my chicken. That spice is not salty, so I went ahead and add a little bit of salt, and then heat my oil, and I'm now putting the chicken wings in there. Yeah, I think I forgot to tell you guys the spice that I use in there, so I decided to show you on camera. So I'm now getting ready to get into cooking the actual jollof rice. Like I told you earlier on, I didn't use 2 bottles of pasta sauce just so I can divide the sauce into 2 and freeze the other half. So it's all ready to go. I have my frying pan on fire. I'm just going to divide it to 2. And then I'll just go ahead and pour the rice in there. So in this case, I'm not going to be adding water into the rice. I'm not going to add the actual water into the rice because I already washed it and then soak it, so it's a little bit soft right now. And then the little water that I left on the rice to soak it is what I'm going to use to cook it. And you know the sauce is not that thick enough, so it also has water in there. So you just stir the rice to make it evenly mixed. I'm just checking the sodium to make sure I have enough salt in there. So I'm going to use baking sheet to cover the rice. Well, I did not wait till the water drain off from the rice before covering it. As you know, I did not put a lot of water in there. It's just the water from the sauce and then just a little bit of water that I used to soak the rice. That's what I'm using to cook it. So there's no way for me, there's not much enough water for me to wait till it drains. It's 12:20 right now. So cooking my chicken, I did put it on a low heat just so you know the chicken was fresh. I never cook it, so I put it in a low heat just to cook it before I bump up the heat to kind of fry it and make it crispy. So yes, I'm now checking on the rice. You just have to stir it just to prevent it from burning, and you have to also control the heat. It seems like I'm getting the right taste that I needed. I'm trying to clean as I'm cooking just so I will not have a lot of cleaning to do after the cooking. So the chicken is still frying. There you go. So the chicken is ready. The jollof rice is ready. I've already cut the onions too. So I got a little bit of the burnt rice in there as I was plating it. So I went ahead and took that out from there. You do not want that in your food. So I use the onion to decorate it. And it also makes eating the jollof rice so good because you kind of bite into that crispiness of that onion. So I like it. And that's the final look of my simple way of making jollof rice. Oh yeah, it looks good to me. And thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope this helped you cut the long process